The role every government plays in the betterment of the living standards of its citizenry and the enhancement of their economic conditions cannot be overemphasized. The chain of governance, which begins at the presidency and ends at the district assembly level, have specific roles to play in order to make the day-to-day administration of the country less cumbersome and more effective. The district assembly's role is to see to it that the everyday life of the people in a given district sees improvement economically, financially, educationally, and socially as the years roll by and different democratic dispensations are instituted. However, this duty must be carried out in diligence, transparency, and accountability.
The district assembly, so far, all that we've had is for the provision of a dormitory block for the girls. That's about all that I know. And they facilitated the putting up of a boys' dormitory, which is also at the ground level. Like I just said, we are about 1,800 students. Over 800 are on the compound, but the structures available can only take about 400.
A district assembly that has lived up to its role and can hold its head up is the Bibiani Bekwai Anhwiaso District Assembly. The district is home to over 150,000 inhabitants, many of whom are farmers, small-scale miners, and traders. With a growing population, serving the needs of residents is a major priority for the district assembly. Across the district, the assembly has made a conscious effort to construct schools, markets, health facilities, roads, and provision of potable drinking water. In all communities, including Bekwai, Bremai, Subri, Nkwanta, Mframakrom, Dominibot No. 2, Edukrom, Tanoso, Abudiabo, and hundreds of others, additional school structures for teaching and learning have been undertaken, while some of the communities only needed rehabilitation on existing facilities. Many have new blocks constructed for them.
So what's Dana Obama from Anhwiaso Bekwai school Musanda ya to top a toys out yes beza go school no so I am there so about the man from Anhwiaso ni general base so eba he na here classroom no nye e kama ma hen Musanda say ba ye nkwa dan no mu dan no susa ene ye hu na wose dem za obaba besi bia menti wo sha ase kura won chere na wa besi dem dan ma hen o ye nya age fine wo ba dem ya kwato a toys yes beza go school menti wa ma say wo ba dem am from Anhwiaso beji wa be school tembia to wa be dem dan hen age papa we san dey say wenyi manche dem dan che ye nya nti wa adom hen nti ye da wana sipi dey wa be ye dem maze na ma hen.
Oh, I've got a lot. The first, they brought us exercise boots. After that, recently they brought us school uniforms and we have shared it to the pupils. And recently our new block, the KG block, they have also constructed, and I think it will help the school. They are doing well. They are giving us more assistance.
Institutions that are receiving enormous support from the District Assembly and the GET Fund are the Bibiani Senior High Technical School and the Bekwai Senior High School, which have additional new classroom blocks being constructed to augment accommodation. The Assembly's commitment to the development of educational infrastructure in the district cannot be overemphasized. An existing agreement between BABDA and Rio Tinto Alcan, which saw the district benefiting from a $300,000 seed money from the latter, and has been used to provide 6 kindergarten blocks and 5 teachers' quarters. The agreement has been renewed with a much improved offer of $800,000 under the able leadership of Honorable Moses Armah, the district's chief executive. Another important feature put in place by the District Assembly is giving out free school uniforms for many underprivileged children who, but for this august gesture, will go to school in clothes that are way below acceptable. This District Assembly has listened, closely observed, and identified the shortcomings of the district and have started to address them appropriately. The health needs of the people in this district needed to be looked at, as the increase in population had affected the ability of the health institutions available to address the district's medical needs. This led to the putting up of a health institution to attend to the increasing and diverse medical and advisory needs of the people in the district and its environs. A 600,000 Ghana cedi market complex for the Bibiani Township is a project that is ongoing. This is a market complex that was started because the District Assembly recognized the need to open up the district to a beehive of commercial activity to improve upon the town's commercial base, thus strengthening its ability to fend for the commercial needs of its people. This market complex, when completed, will serve as a commercial hub for not only the Bibiani township but also for the whole district. The stalls in the market complex are expected to be taken over by banks and other financial institutions and enterprises involved in the trade and commerce industry.
Away yet to come and this what do you know boy na banyada romana see a name nasa of boy and my market to my akuma ye can say that I say my sedani beans so can abai but your future am the man say uncle so I know any no one yam to juma a buru say na enyen shira my patron vaso be basu de bebre vaso bebre say any baby tinti nya baby tena oho na yensu ye di adwuma ye de beboa hwe ye ma ama ye ma ankoye basabasa ye ma ankoye am robbers ye ma ankoye akromfo na ye timi di ahwe ye ma school akase ma ye ma nzo so abedi ye daache nti ye beboa ye wo ya setenem pa
omo wie beboa ye fese wie anhye yen na won beto ade nso fine obi anso ba krom ho na ni beje
de paase yenye dwa osubiri kremu first na ye mo bro ensu yoto na ye tima pata se na fra ma etu na eboboyen de ehu ya ne se ye benye dwa we kremu se ya de papa ye pebosen akura se edwa na yenye nti ebedu dwa da mo ase
aha esubiri edwa esi ede ama ekuro no ama oman no so omunni edwa wa ha no ase na ebe ya omo so omo dwadie be koso kama se na omunni bi wa ha na se nyame ya adom ma aban no so esi bi ede ama omo nti ebe boa omo pa se nsuo tokora na omo tinsuom na omo edi dwa na ti se esi we wie na se ye boso ma omo a nsuo to a omo benya ba bi atena e ma omo dwadie mu ene bibia akoso kama ama ekuro no this assembly no obo no homoden bibia no ye ne nkakra nti we na omo nya no next time no na e de ko ne omo so eni bi no so
empacha store na ye nya no market store no mo si no ebe ma ye nya mpuntu e okuri mu nti ya ye ne adwuma ye no ye betuma nya mbusia bi afra ban ho na de afa no magu eyin mu market one mu but other shares ne de ye de be ma no no ma tomba nchene on board e wo mu but store one ne de ne ehia ye pa ne ye pe.
Because of the appreciation the District Assembly has for life and property, the fire service post that before then had been overlooked and totally abandoned has been refurbished with the appropriate equipment and personnel to man it, and now has been commissioned to respond quickly and promptly to distress calls day or night.
Initially, when we came here, there was no fire station, and this DC, together with the regional commander, decided to bring a tender here. So the assembly went for to give us office accommodation. But the moment, what is left with the residential accommodation, but the assembly has provided this edifice for us. So we are grateful for that district assembly, and we tell other assemblies to emulate those shining example of Bibiani Anhwiaso district assembly, so that fire service will extend to all the other parts of the district that have not got a fire station. Basically, when society grows, it's the duty of the district assembly to provide security and shelter. As people start to create wealth, it's the duty of the district assembly also to protect the wealth that people are creating. So in that regard, when they are building, a society start to develop. As they provide police station, likewise they should also provide fire stations so that you can have adequate fire protection for the properties and the shelters and the wealth that they are creating. So by so doing, the assembly must play a major role in providing office and residential accommodation for fire service to also extend their duty. Yeah, ever since we got the office residential accommodation, now we have been having training for all the industries within our jurisdiction. For example, we have basic and advanced training for noble gold, and we are extending the same to Anhwiaso and Chirano. Basically, we have undertaken the market fire programs, and the rural fire education too has not been left out. We have formed almost all the activate all the volunteer squads in the district, And as such, we also appeal for more. As Oliver asked for more, the Assembly should give us residential accommodation so that our personnel will be motivated to live up to expectation.
His Excellency, the President of the Republic, has said it clearly to every appointee that the business of every manager is to make sure that you offer jobs to the people. Make sure that you provide a better society. And one component of a better society is jobs creation. And so we have embraced the youth in agriculture concept that so far we can say about 200 jobs have been created, 200 people have been employed. Again, we also welcome the new afforestation program, and 600 people so far have been employed within the last 2 years. This year alone, we are going to have 1,200 people also employed as a result of government determination to have the Tanosro extension reserve that was massively restored. Again, we have also entered into partnership with the Alcan and then CIDA, Canadian International Development Agency, and a seed money of about 800,000 cedis have also been offered to the district. We intend to train people totaling about 325 youth in the district, and at the end of the training give them startup tools. So we foresee that there is going to be exciting times in Bibiani and Anhwiaso Bekwai district. We are again also looking at other opportunities in the cocoa sector. We are currently in tune with the Ghana Cocoa Board to have a seed garden established here. If that one is also realized, about 1,000 people will be employed within the next 2 to 3 years. So on the whole, we have taken very bold steps to ensuring that we have most of the youth employed in the district.
Many palm growers in the district receiving extension services from the District Agricultural Office has ensured increased yield for the last 5 seasons. Across the district, such services have increased production in excess of 1,000 tons over the last crop season. This collaboration between the District Assembly and the Ministry of Food and Agriculture has already been extended to animal farmers, resulting in the establishment of more piggeries and other animal farms in the district.
That's 1998. Through advice through Minister of Agri, the technical assistant, he taught me how to distance because I was interested in farming. So I contacted them how to do the distance farming, and they came and told me, and they taught me how to do it. So they gave me the seed, and then they came and measured it, the measurement, they gave me everything, and then I did it. They said 1 acre is 60 trees, and then the pageant is 29 by 29 equal. So that's why I paid. And through the assistant, I've seen that I've gained a lot of experience on it. They come, they give me how to control the weeds, the weedicide, how to clean the distance, how to make a pruning, and then how to harvest, and then day-to-day records up to date. Yes, it's actually a good employment. As of now, it's through this thing that I'm taking care of my children in school, to secondary school, to university level. It's through this farming that I'm taking good care of them. No, though I had this loan from Agri Development Bank. They normally help us to get a loan if we come to contact with them, and then they do assist us for hiring labor to spray the farm, weedicide, and then how to extract the oil. No, we don't get market, so we normally keep them till the season. If it's getting to this and that, we dispose them. Because